welcome culture enthusiasts as we are. Hello, Florence.
Hello, Bettina.
We are Culture Vultures and we talk about culture openly and honestly. And what I wanted to do today is ask Florence about her why, about the purpose that is behind all her work. She has been in the intercultural field for quite a while. However, also through her life story, she has been in touch, so to speak, with different cultures from her very beginning of her life. And yeah, what is it that makes you do all those keynotes, record all those conversations? You talk with a lot of people on camera, on YouTube, on Insta, wherever you also promote your channels. You travel, you promote your books, you're a book author, right? You are an intercultural trainer, giving trainings for others who want to learn a little bit more about that area of intercultural communication. What's the idea behind all that, Florence? What makes you do it? What would you like to achieve? What's your mission?
You know, it started with questions of the people asking me, where are you from? Why do you speak German? Why do you consider yourself as a German person? And when I explained my biography, the people often said, oh, thank you for answering that openly, because now we can understand why you feel this way, or we can understand why others, not only my person that looks or doesn't look German, but feels German, why they feel that way. And when the people thanked me and also said, well, you need to spread your story, you need to tell others because it makes others understand, and looking behind the biography, then I thought, well, when that is really the case, and also the media asked me or still asks me a lot of questions, and I thought, well, when that is the case, that it makes other people understand better, why not? Then perhaps that is why I am here on earth, for example.
Yeah, the purpose why you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the impression you let people take a sneak peek behind the scenes a little bit, behind what it means, all the things that it entails when you grow up as a Black person in a German society, for example, right? I think also it makes, well, certainly that is true for us. It made us connect. And for me, I'm really grateful for the fact that I am allowed to ask certain questions that I would not ask someone I just meet in the street, right?
That's it.
But that I have the permission of you to ask those questions even if sometimes they might seem ignorant because I don't know better, right?
Yeah,
because I
but
don't have the...
That's true. This is also something I invite the people to say, well, ask me questions. I have one you can say topic saying what I always wanted to ask about racism and discrimination, right? And it's not what I wanted to ask, but it's what the audience wanted to ask. And this could or can be or was in the past a night event, an evening event, and the people were invited to ask all the questions they wanted to know. Yeah, and I answer these questions. But of course, what I expect is that they take my answer into consideration. It's not this but we always say this, or but you have to do this or that. No, you can ask, but please accept my answer.
Yeah. It's active listening, actually. Also understanding what you mean. And even if it's not what I think, I don't have the same experience. Understanding what it means for you, right?
Yeah.
So that connection.
And also empowerment for people who live a life like my own. Empowerment for Black kids, young people, or even adults who say, well, for me, you are an inspiring person because what you are talking about or what you are doing or the work you do, also my work as a school inspector, that they said, well, we are so proud that a Black person is on that position. Yeah.
Says a
And
lot about the organization,
excuse me?
right? That says a lot about the organization, that they open their arms and see it as something that should be normal, right?
Well, if the organization opens their arms, well, let me say I'm there.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So I'm
We
there.
can discuss that maybe another time. Let
And
us see. All right.
it took me a long time. It
Mm,
took me energy, of course, to get there where I am now.
mhm.
Yeah. Which is quite normal, of course. I mean, it's not because I'm Black that that these organization should say, well, you have to come because you are Black. No, that
Yeah,
would be
no.
tokenism. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's I don't want to put it in a way that that's such a good organization and they opened their arms and said, you are so much welcome. You know what
Okay.
I mean?
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. But that's also why we have those talks, right? To not sweep it under the carpet, to really make it a topic, to hopefully reach an English-speaking audience
Yes.
that you wouldn't reach with German interviews, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's relevant.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, thank you. This is also the raison d'être of Culture Vultures, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And
And
hopefully,
we are always happy, and I'm always happy when I see someone listening and liking our conversations coming from Nigeria, coming from Ghana, coming from Kenya. Yeah. So um, that's nice because, yeah, how you said, that's also what we want to achieve, that we have an international audience and we would like to discuss with an international audience. So everyone is welcome to discuss with us and yeah,
and
also
engage
to
with, yeah, with the
and
topics as
engage.
well.
That's right. Yes.
Also in a yeah, criticizing way.
Mm-hmm.
If what we talk about is not their opinion,
Yes.
get involved, give us your feedback,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not, we don't talk at the world, we want to talk with you.
Yes, that's
So,
right. And
yeah.
perhaps in March, I can tell you a little bit about my journey to Finland because I'm going to travel to Finland and read
Mhm.
out of my books and talk with students, with German, Finnish students. And
Completely different culture then. Yeah,
that's
lovely.
so different. And
Yeah.
yeah, I can tell you about that. And also to Switzerland. I'm traveling to Switzerland and also give a keynote. So that's also nice to
Mhm.
you
Mhm.
know, to engage with the people. New Zealand was something, or
Mhm.
yeah, I had a keynote there as well.
So that's your mission spread out to the world. Love
Yeah,
that.
and that's nice. I
Love that
really
very
like
much.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you, Florence. So your purpose, your mission, love that. Thank you very much for sharing it. And we hear each other, see each other, talk to each other very soon. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for asking, and also thank you for the conversations because you also are an intercultural trainer. So it's really nice also to hear about your
You're very
work
welcome.
and yeah, to discuss the things. So
Yeah.
thank you very much.
And I learned a lot. Thank you. Bye,
Thank
Florence.
you.